Hi, welcome to the Overchan Chatter. I'm here with you today to discuss Real Housewives of New York, season 14. I think this is episode 7. It's I don't know what the name this is, but to me, it don't really matter. I'm trying so hard to suffer in with this season of this reboot of Real Housewives of New York. Um, I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, let me just do the recap. Okay, so anyway, we start off this episode with Jenna, and she's giving a photo shoot for her lashes, and I think she was saying that she didn't have lashes, she wasn't born with lashes, or her lashes was real thin, so she couldn't find lashes that she liked, so she came up with a lash line. So today she's interviewing models to wear her various variations of lashes. So anyway, she invites Sai to help her, and I don't know why. Well, maybe Sai is good with picking lashes because she sure can't pick no clothes. So let's see how she do with the lashes. So anyway, they're sitting there, they talking, they joke, and Jenna said um she's gonna be what? She's gonna be alone for the holidays, and Sai again expresses how she's happy that Jen is telling her things about herself. At Aaron's wedding anniversary, she had mentioned that she had broke up with her girlfriend, and so Sai thinks that it's cool that they're getting close to each other. But if I was Jenna, I wouldn't tell Sai nothing, because you tell Sai something, she run her mouth. It's different if you tell your husband. Your husband not supposed to go back and say nothing. Y'all can talk about that together. But she goes back and tells the other girls, like, how they made a big deal about Jocelyn not having sex with her husband. She just be busting out jokes in them, that's not appropriate. She was just on one. So anyway, it's an issue. Oh, I think this is called. I don't know what the episode is called. It don't even matter. So anyway, while they sitting there, they interviewing they're interviewing these prospective models, and I think Jen asked her a question. Tell me something you don't know that nobody knows, or tell me something about yourself. Whatever. And the girl shares. Oh, she asked her what her nickname is, and the girl doesn't want to tell her. She tells her. So to make her feel at ease, Jen says, when I was younger, my brother had a name for me too. My name is Jenna, so he used to call me Jenna Genitalia, Jenna Genitalia. So she said, so Sai was, ooh, I don't think I ever tell nobody that, but at the same time, Sai feels like, oh, that's something else. Look at her, how she's saying herself. Damn it, mice, how she's saying herself. So, dag, I'm gonna need another trap. So, oh, a bunch of them in there. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. So anyway, they're still talking. So, between the models, Jen tells Sai, "Hey, man, you left the party, and Aaron had a problem with that." And she was like, "Shit, I just deal with it later. I left." She said she was gonna feed me. Well, she didn't say all that, but I'm sure it's what she was thinking. She ain't had nothing but pigs in the blanket. I ain't want to be there. So anyway, she said, "I deal with it when I deal with it." She think it's rude. I talk to Aaron when Aaron bring it up. So anyway, you have Aaron and her husband, and they talking about that party and how they thought it was real nice. But Aaron, like we knew, was real upset with the behavior. Was very upset with the behavior of the girls while they was giving that speech. He said, "I think it was them that was talking." So Aaron lets her know she was upset that side left without saying goodbye, and it's a it's So they're still talking, and the husband says, "Oh well, when I got there, Brim was really joking. I mean, she was saying stuff like, if you ain't said your vows, so you're not officially married, and if you want to get divorced, you can find me and marry me." And Aaron's like, she be saying that at my anniversary? How can she be saying that at my how can she be saying that at my wedding? How can she be saying that at my anniversary? And I'm not cool with that. What if our kids would have heard it? So anyway, I think to myself, why the husband tell her that? He said just they were just playing with him, and you can't tell Erin nothing. She take everything to heart. She is so she just extra. So we had Jessel and her husband. They go out to eat, and and Jessel saying, she's saying how good her mother don't get up till a certain time at home when she's in her country. Her mother get up early, but her mother get up now, sleep till like, she say she don't see her mother till 8 o'clock or after 8 o'clock, or and she like her house clean, and she tell her mother, when you see fingerprints, can you clean it up? Mother says that's all we do around here is clean. Like I said, you get them houses that got them white colors, them creams, and you got them little kids. And if you already over the top about your stuff being clean, it's just gonna make it worse. Nobody's gonna be able to relax in your home. It don't sound like you can relax in her house now unless you're in the bed. I'm just being honest with you. So anyway, she goes on. I got the kids, get the kids ready for school. I gotta get your clothes ready. That's how she's talking to her husband. I gotta get your clothes ready. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta get me ready. I gotta look good for when I go on Zoom. I gotta get, man. You don't gotta do nothing that nobody else doesn't have to do. Who got a husband and kids and who work. Normal, regular people do it every day. Some people do it without a husband. Get the clothes ready, clean the house, drive the kids, pick out the schools. Like I said, Jessica, you just complain so much. So anyway, um, uh, then they start talking about another baby. Yeah, she want a girl, and she said I got these embryos. And he was like, first of all, it cost her $50,000 to have them twins. So I don't know if that was a total for the IVF stuff or because she had to try quite a few times. So she want a girl, and he don't want to have no more kids. And I wish women would listen to the man when they say they don't want to have no more kids, and then get upset when you got the kid and they love the kid, but they just don't want to be dealing with none of that. They told you they was tired. And then why you want to have more kids? You have a hard time with the twins. You got to find them at school. You got to get you ready for your Zoom meetings. You got to take the spray bottle and the rag and clean off the tables and shop and pick out the clothes for your husband and pick out what the kids gonna eat and learn Mandarin. I don't know, whatever, all that shit. She's just too much. But you say you want a daughter, so I guess you better get you one. So anyway, where are we now? We are with Jocelyn. When Jocelyn talking to her husband, he say you went through a lot that had this baby. And he said you never told your mother, and that's that thing. I don't know if it's that culture or what, but she was like, everything got to be perfect. You ain't got to tell. You ain't got to tell. To me, your relationship is not as good as you think it is. If what you did went through IVF like that as a woman, and you couldn't share that with your mother because you didn't want to be part of the gossip, if they was gonna talk about you, maybe they weren't gonna talk about that. Maybe they would have had empathy with you. Maybe you weren't about what people think about you, Jessel, because you have opinion about everything and you always complaining. You like the perfect picture like we all do. But this is the thing I have learned in my old age. No matter how perfect, if the more perfect the picture look to the public, the worse that shit is behind doors. What? Okay. Yep, she said she was 36, 50 grand, and her mother told her, and with tears, if I have a daughter, and if my daughter went through something As tragic as that, even if it ain't tragic, even if my daughter decided that she wanted to not have a baby, to terminate a baby, or she miscarried, or whatever, or she going through IVF, I want to be in there holding her hand. Your mama didn't have to. She could have. You her baby, and like I said, I didn't want my mother to worry. Mm, no, you didn't want your mom to say something to somebody, and then you become the talk of the little town that y'all from back at home. So anyway, I don't think I mentioned Bren, but I don't think, okay, I do have Brenda here. She had the dealership and she talking to this dude that bought her a beautiful ring or something. And she said how many times she's been engaged. I think 3 times, but she's never married a man, but she got to stop now. Cause she's 36 years old. She don't have no baby. She ain't getting no older, so she really gotta take it seriously. And this is what I think. I don't think she's taking it seriously. I think it's just a storyline for her. I think she liked to flirt. I think she's a little bit over the top. And I just don't think she's serious about dating anybody. Um, I don't remember anything about Uber in this. It don't matter, y'all. It's on 11 minutes and 24. It's 11 minutes and 28 seconds in. And I'm trying to get a feel for this show. They complain about the I don't maybe to me it's complaining because I don't live the life that they live, you know what I'm saying? But and their life appears to be, I mean, they nobody toting a dialysis machine, and you know, I don't see nobody taking a whole bunch of medications, and I don't see a lot of a lot of BS going on with them. So it's real hard for me to feel like a type of way about them. They just complain too much. They just complain too much. They just complain too much. They don't sing. Only person in this that I can think I can mess with was Jenna, and I will say then when they was at the anniversary party, that I thought it was rude, and I was surprised at Jenna's behavior. I said that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be at the party. Don't sit there and talk to people shit. Go outside, have your cigarette, go in the bathroom, send a text, talk to your girlfriend, fucking watch a video, then come out the bathroom. Phone's doing it. You bored somewhere, get your phone. Go in the bathroom and charge phone. I mean, just don't stand there and do that. So I was kind of surprised that she did that, but like she had a little bit to drink. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna leave this alone because I got to get my stomach ready to watch the other one that's coming up in a couple of days. I'm just bewildered by people, I guess. I'm sorry about that. Well, anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I'm glad that you are, and I'm happy that you are. I don't think I've done enough videos and stuff to go live, but that's what I plan to do in the future, go live. And I'm gonna use this time to catch up with y'all. What's going on with me? This morning I'm up so early because I'm catching up on my recaps because I have hemodialysis classes so I can learn how to do it at home. And I will say, if there's anybody that does home dialysis, just put it in the chat and leave a comment for me because it's just so much shit, man. The clipping, the close this clamp, open this clamp. You got to have somebody come drill a line from the machine to a sink or drain line. You got an iPad that's hooked to the machine, the alarms and the buttons and volume and so I'm really scared. And my son is helping me in the class, and it's so weird. I don't know about none of y'all, but when my kids like working with me on me, like first of all, they your kid. Get the fuck off of me. You know what I mean? I used to wipe your ass. I don't want you messing with my shit. And then my son's hands are so huge that I just feel like that's the first time he had to like connect me and unconnect me to the machine, and like he's shooting syringes and I'm just like, help me, Lord. But I got to get better with this. So y'all keep me in your prayers. And with that, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope y'all enjoy your day, and I'll see you at the next recap. Bye now.